Hello, hello, my dear friends. Welcome to another video. So today I'm going to share with you my homemade scrapbook kit for the month of July and June. If you are new to my channel, if you've not seen what's going on this month, there's a lot of things going on this month in my channel. First of all, I am sharing a video every day for the month of July, and that is because this is my birth month and I am feeling celebratory. So I am going to share this month with all of my YouTube subscribers and subscribers and people that are watching my videos. And also, this is kind of like is it bi-monthly? No, it has to be every other month that I share a homemade scrapbook kit. Before I would actually share every month. I would have a scrapbook kit every month, but it just seemed a little bit overwhelming for me. So I wanted to stretch out some of the kits that I create, and so I do every other month. And so for the month of June and July, or no, July and August, I should say, these are the items that I had pulled from my stash that I would like, or I'm hoping to use for my layouts. So let's get started. Okay, so I always start out with a piece of paper that's like my inspiration for all of the items and the theme, the colors, the items that I create or that I pull out for this particular kit. And so for my inspiration for this month, it's actually this paper. This was, I believe this is an Amy Tangerine paper, but it's American Crafts. And it's very flimsy because I got this one at Joann's, where they would have the same exact paper that you will get for like 80 or a dollar, 80 cents or a dollar, and cheaper because of the weight of the paper, but I don't mind that. So this whole thing was my inspiration, but for colors per se, this one was my inspiration. So I pulled out reds, this kind of pink, the yellow, the blue, and the green. So because we are in July and August, it's summer months, I thought this was very applicable for the themes of this month. So that is my inspiration. So for the items that I pulled out, I have this thicker set from Amy Tangerine. As you can see, haven't been used. I got this from Tuesday Morning for $1.99. I also wanted to use this one, another thicker set. Let me see if it's called Beautiful, and it just has gold. And I thought about, you know, when the sun shines, it looks kind of sparkly and gold. So I thought it would be good for some summer themed pages. Also non-summery, because gold is always really cool in any page. So I thought I'd use that. And then I have these butterflies DIY shop from American Crafts as well. These are just different sizes of butterflies, and they're wood veneers. And then I want to finish up this enamel dot set from Basic Gray. So I have big ones, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I wanted to use the big one. I have a stencil here that's stars, and I think this one's from Deco Arts. I also have a few embellishments. Washi, I have these two that I plan on using, and then a bunch of shapes. These are all from Freckled Fawn. I got them from a blooper kit that I purchased a while back, and so I'm going to see if I can use any of these items. So good thing about making homemade kits is that you get to go through all your stuff and really kind of see items in a different light and put together combinations that you would have not thought otherwise. That's how I'm finding it anyways, with how I've been making all this. And then one of the things that I focus on when I create these kits is that I wanted to use my tools. And so one of the tools that I want to use is my stencil, and then these three paints. The first one is from Viva Decor, and it's a pearl pen. It's light green. And then these two are from Ranger, and they're just little tubes of acrylic paint from Claudine Helmuth. And this one's yellow pastel, and this one's altered orange. So I'm going to see if I can use that. What I usually do with these is that they can be kind of like Nouveau Crystal drops or enamel dots. So I could just dot some paint on there. But we'll see what I can do with that. And then I have the stencil guide, alphabet stencil guide from, I think it was from a Studio Calico kit, but I've had this for a long time, and I actually put this on my with all the rest of my stencils, but I mean, it's paper. So I've decided I'm just going to treat this as a paper, like as a cut file rather than as a stencil. So that's my plan on that. And then let's see here. Now I pulled out a bunch of papers because I've noticed with myself that I use more papers than anything with these kits. So I had pulled out a bunch of them. As you can see, it's about 1/4 inch thick. So let's get started. I have this Happy Camper brown paper. So I like the brown subtle design on there, and that's what I picked that. This one's from SCI, and it has just multicolored chevrons that I thought would be really cool to match with maybe subtle papers like this one. So got that one. I have to have some kind of floral, and so I got this brown one. I know brown is kind of not really crisp, I mean not summery, but I thought it would be really cool, kind of subtle design if I have a lot of color on my page already. This one is, I believe this one's Studio Calico, and it has just stars on there. It has the floral one on the back side as well, but I like this pattern here. This one's another American Crafts. It's an orange one. The orange matched the orange from my inspiration paper, so I pulled that one out. This one's another floral, but this one's colorful floral, so I like that one. And again, another American Crafts. And then this one has a bunch of just lines, and so I thought I'd use that one. Now, this one, I pulled this out, I would say at least 5 times, hoping that I can use it on a page, but I never get to use them. I think I'm afraid of cutting it apart because I only have one, but I really want to use these and cut it as accents. So I pulled out some of my Epiphany Crafts enamel stickers. They're called bubble caps, and this one's the big one, the round 25, and this one would create my own homemade flare badges if I add this sticker, bubble sticker, onto this paper, or the circles on the paper. So that is my plan on creating my own embellishments for this particular kit. I also have this cut apart sheet from Photo Freedom Echo Park, and it just has a bunch of 4x6 cut aparts that maybe I can use as layering pieces or as title blocks or whatnot. I have a yellow one right here. This one is from Ellie Studio, I believe, and it's just yellow grid, and then the florals on the back. This one's from Echo Park, and it matches the pink on my inspiration paper, and then it has the banners on the other side. This one's another SCI, just plain, not plain, but it's a blue checkered paper. And then I have some pattern papers here. I have a green one, so I don't have any greens on my, well, like a bold green on any of my pattern papers, so I thought I'd get that one. And then this blue matched the blue of my inspiration paper right here, so they match. And these cardstocks are all from Daikatsu Review. And then I have my pink one that kind of resembled this pink right here. So those are the items that I pulled for this particular kit. And if you're wondering what is this container that I use, this is an iris container that I got from Michael's, and they usually go on sale. They're like, I believe they're like $10 a piece, but if you catch them when they're on sale, you can get this particular container for $3 when they're like $3 for $99. No, 3 for $10. So that's when I get them, and I just like that they hold all the stuff. They also have inserts, but I don't have much inserts, and so, and I don't think that I need every insert in every container. But yeah, so some of my containers have inserts, some don't. But this is where it's gonna, oops, sorry. But this is where it's going to live for the rest of the 2 months. And then whenever I am itching to create a page, this is the kit that I'm going to be using. And I hope that you follow along for this couple of months and see what I make with this kit. So I will catch you guys soon. Bye.